How we doing, guys? Let's see. Hold on one sec here. I guess I need to... Give me one sec, guys. Sorry. Give me one sec, guys. We forgot the twin, so I'm going to have to hear about this. So give me a second. Give me one second. For some reason, I'm running behind today. I know everyone's shocked. I'm shocked. Ain't nobody talking. 7 people. Yeah, go ahead. Hello, Charles. I guess you're the only one here. Nobody else wants to chat. So it is what it is. We're going to dig in. Get rolling. Get one of the twins to bring down a box and change that out. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Sufficiently excited about whatever. I'm going to get a couple ahead here. What's up, Adam? It is weird and hectic today, Adam. But, as always, we will survive it. Hey, hold on one sec for me, guys. And so, sorry about that. We have tribute tonight. Tribute tonight at, we'll list at 7 and break at 8. So that's nice. Go ahead. Give us something new and fun to play with. Hey, get all these things to make sure they get in there. Whew. Ugh, that sucks. Well, let's hope nothing of any value was damaged, right? I see 2 boxes, 3 boxes that are turned the wrong way. What does that mean? That 3 boxes are turned the wrong way. So the way this works, Charles, is the same way with eBay. So Tuesday, Wednesday, shipped together on Thursday. So yes, for eBay and Facebook. And also, we also roll over shipping into eBay. So if you buy in on Tuesday in Facebook and then you buy, Tuesday night in on eBay. Hold on one sec. Get the twins. Tell them to get on that. But so the short answer is yes, everything will ship together. Evan White. So these guys, I'm going to stop. We're going to make this as easy as we can. Evan White comes out. You guys don't. Okay, I got no rhythm, guys, so I apologize. So this will, yes, this will ship with eBay tomorrow. Johnny Bench and Freddie Freeman. Then and now. How are we looking? Are we good? Yeah. Casey Mize. Austin Riley. MVP. Joe Adell. And there's the Giants. Okay, to get a box so we can put these into Tigers rookies. Mountcastle and Dahlbeck, Cy Young Award. Cronenworth. Casey Mize and Scooball. Mountcastle. Clubhouse Collection, Aaron Nola. I need to make sure we get all these. Carlson and Evan White. Victor Robles out of $9.99 for the Nationals. There's a flashback. Brian Hayes. Will Myers. So what we got going on today? Anything fun and exciting? Mitch Garver. Mikey the Fish. Joey Bart. Nick Senzel. Birdie. Then and now with a couple of Cubs attached to it. And the Red Sox. My goodness, it's a quiet day today. Not sure I like quiet days. What's up, Jess? I don't think I like quiet days. They're boring. Garcia and Anderson. Brian Hayes and Garcia. What's going on with you, Jesse? Anything fun and exciting? Dylan 72 flashback. Astros rookies. Cy Young Award winners. Bryce Harper. There's Joey Bart. Evan Longoria. Blue Jays. There you go. Ryan Mountcastle. Sounds fun and exciting. Sixto Sanchez. Mike Yastrzemski. Oops. A couple of rookies. 72 flashback. Dylan Carlson. And some Giants. What's up, Dallas? What's going on with you? Mountcastle and Dahlbeck. Anyone excited for tribute? Anyone excited for tribute tonight? Red Sox actually look pretty strong in tribute. They have that Green Monster tribute autographs. Those look like they're going to be interesting. Joey Bart. Trevor Story. Pache and Garcia. Sixto Sanchez. Hey, Nat. Blue Jays are heavy, huh? Dick Allen and Luke Voigt. Well, like it with everything else, they cycle. Okay. Oh, look at that. Looky, looky. It's a tiny little Dylan Carlson. A tiny little Dylan Carlson. That's nice. All right, Dylan. Let's see, how can I get... You're going to have to cooperate with me here. There we go. Tiny Dylan, very nice. Well, I mean, again, you're talking a kind of a Rod Crew and DJ LeMahieu. It's Inception on steroids, basically. It's not quite high-end like Definitive is, but it's not. But it is a step above Inception. So you're going to be somewhere in that middle. And again, it's another one of those products where, it's a risk-reward thing for the bigger teams. What are you going to do? Joey Bart. Fortunately, secondary market is strong, so I assume we're going to be good. I am not happy with it because we are basically breaking it for free. We're basically breaking it for free. So that does not make me happy, but I am having a hard time justifying the numbers that I'm seeing secondary market. So, you know, what are you going to do? You know? I struggled to get it to where it was. I am not sure that I'm going to be happy being more than where we're at. You know, I don't know. What kind of price are you guys seeing on that? Or are you seeing pricing? Here's the first product that we've run into where allocations make a difference. It's not, yeah, there's just not a lot of margin in this product, Mike Yastrzemski. And so it is what it is. Brian Hayes. Josh Hader. And I got stuff coming from the West Coast too, Jesse, so that's nice. Once I get done, I'm going to go grab some 79s, guys. I'll be back here in a sec. Chromworth. Couple of Indians. $4.50 a box. 6-box case. Give me 1 second, we'll be right back. All right, yeah, the margins on this one are not great. But what are you gonna do? Evan White. Everyone's on Instagram now selling personal boxes. Everyone's on Instagram selling personal boxes. That's interesting. Pache. Whole lot of options. Joey Bart. Whole lot of options always.
It's not a hot box. It's turned back because it's not a hot box.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was weird that there was a third one. I assume those two right there are the hot boxes.
Yeah, that's why.
Joe Adele and Madrigal. And I see pricing all over the place. What's up, Ryan? Yep, that's it. That's it. That's exactly what it is, Matt. Instead of you opening the box yourself, someone else opens it for you and ships it to you. I see pricing for this thing all over the place, you know, but again, it is what it is. I see lots of people selling half cases for, oh my lord. Once again, half cases going at the prices that we have for full cases, but for a lot of the teams, I don't know. But secondary market prices are already climbing quickly because there will be no Bowman until the end of the month. So everybody is trying to now scramble to make sure that they have enough product to get them through at the end of the month. I guess if you do other sports, it's a little bit easier. I guess if you do all sports, it's a little bit easier. So we're just going to not make any money off these breaks and just move on. Is that a real question? That can't be a real question, right? But yes, we are. Why, are you excited for Panini Select? We could still break 2020 Ginter. Not coming up that soon, next week, right? Not until next week. If it comes next week. Everything is fluid right now. Like I said, Topps pushed off. Topps pushed off Bowman till the end of the month, and that threw a wrench in a whole lot of everybody's plans. Market reacted strongly to it. Strongly. Tribute is frustrating me because I can't justify the money. And so I hate breaking a product and genuinely making no money on it. Genuinely making no money on it. But I just can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Chapman. Mike Yastrzemski. Bowman. Well, let's hope that it select isn't what it's looking like it's going to be. Because if so, it won't be cheap. Oh, nice. That's good. His cards will go up in value. Is the cost of Panini Select in line with no? No. Panini Select is on the secondary market at $3,300 a case, which is more than Inception. I don't know, Charles. I don't mind there being a lot of product. You know, that doesn't bother me so much. I just wish everything was stronger, maybe, is the word I'm looking for. Jorge Alfaro Clubhouse Collection. I mean, you guys look at the ones who set the market. Okay, look at Blowout, look at David Adams, look at Steel City. That'll give you an indication of where things are at. That is, Scott. That is. That'll give you an indication of where things are at. I'm going to apologize to everyone. I am frustrated right now. So I do apologize if my enthusiasm is not quite what it should be, but I am frustrated. And so I will do my best to get over it and not be dumb. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Jesse didn't do anything. I'm just frustrated by the all of this. It's just today. Normally it doesn't bother me. I have been working very hard to learn to just accept and to roll with it. Today, with Tribute, I'm just frustrated. I am frustrated that, you know, pricing is all over the place, and that's fine. But I see, you know, people breaking it out, and this is one of those products where I did not get enough of an allocation to make it worth my while to do anything else. But then you got to break it, and then I you know, pricing is just all over the place. Secondary market is stronger than the some of the breaks that I have seen for it. And I should have it priced $200 for the case more than I do, but then when I go through the checklist and I, you know, do my research, I can't justify it. And that frustrates me. It frustrates me that it's you know, so I'll just have to accept it and move on. Mike Soroka. it's just one of those products where I can't justify the money, you know, and you know, it doesn't make sense to me, and so I'm just frustrated by it. I'm frustrated that they pushed off Bowman. I'm frustrated at the price of Select. You know, it's just things I got to deal with. For sale, you know what I'm saying? So I do apologize. Yeah, I'm not in the mood today. Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox. Just not in the mood today. Yes. Nope, that is my daughter. She is the official cadence. She is the official pack opener. Pablo hit a 2-run home run, huh? Good for him. He seems to be doing pretty well with the Braves. I'm not sad. I'm just frustrated. You know, you're going to have those times when this it's just going to frustrate you. Even booting somebody out of the group today wasn't satisfying as it should have been. You know. Zach Wheeler. Joey Gallo. No story. I mean, I just, you know, sometimes I just get frustrated with dumb stuff, you know. The thing in the buy sell trade share, and this is not a knock at Ryan Duckworth at all. It's just that we have a rule that you have to put a price with your cards. We've always had that rule. We don't do if you want to put a price plus or best offer, that's great. That's perfectly acceptable. You know what I'm saying? And so when Duckworth did that, I sent him a message saying, hey, you know, and he's a good guy. He understands. And so he's fine with it. He makes a little joke on there, which I thought was funny. And then some other bozo who spends no money in anything says, you have more rules than the federal government. Well, I help you out. Now you don't have to put up with any more rules at all, bozo. We'll see ya. What's up, Michael? Tyler Naquin. That's good for his cards, right? That should have been more satisfying than it was, but it wasn't. I usually enjoy booting people out of the group when they're being dumb. So unsatisfying. And no, not Ryan. Ryan's not booted from the group. So like I said, I apologize for my poor attitude. We'll get through it. Yeah, you know, CL saved you a bunch of times, Addison, so you should thank him. He saved you a bunch of times. It became a joke, so that's why, you know, it's kind of funny. Really? My heating and air conditioning is costing us $10,000. So it sounds like you're getting a deal. Actually, it's a running joke. It honestly is a running joke with Addison. I'll say, that's it. I've had enough. I'm booting him. And CL will say, no, don't boot him. Don't boot him. I'm trying to work a deal. It's now and there's not even a deal going on, I'm sure, with you guys. It's just become kind of just this running gag. But usually I'll say something like, I'm booting Addison to make myself feel better. You know? And then CL will say that, and then we'll laugh. Ha ha ha. You know? And actually, Dallas, I don't ever recall CL wanting to boot you. Not off the top of my head. When CL wants to boot somebody, man, I told him he says something to me. I'm like, dude, just boot him. I don't know why you say something to me. You're in there for a reason. Do what you got to do. You feel like somebody needs to be booted, give him the heave-ho. So he shows a lot of restraint. He shows a lot of restraint. Trevor May. So like I said, it's just frustration with what's going on with the market. I just don't like to. I don't like to feel like I'm jamming people up and there, you know, but there's got to be a balance because we also have to make money or there's no point in doing this. And there was nothing with Inception that I could do that was going to be okay with me. I mean Tribute, I'm sorry. That was going to be okay with me. Where we were going to make any money on it, you know? And so I just have to suck this one up and eat it. And the secondary market is very strong. This is just, it's a weird product, so maybe I just need to chalk it up to that. I just want everything to be exactly the way that I want them to be, and then I'm happy. Ronald Acuna red. This is like the third red Acuna I've hit. I just, you know, if I could figure out a way to get rid of that part of my personality that cares, and it just became the I don't care, I'd probably be a lot happier with what everything all the time, but I just can't, you know. Everybody keeps, I don't know. So today I just have to be frustrated. Our second hot box, Garrett Cole. Today I just got to be frustrated. And I hope Tribute is worthwhile. I hope it turns out that it is a good product. Hank Aaron and Marcell Ozuna. They are nice, aren't they, Michael? I really like those. I really like those. I like the purples too. I like the red though. So I got to rethink the next couple weeks. We will have. What is my guess on Select? I'm guessing 2.5. 10. I don't know. Probably a dozen cases of, I'm sorry, Select. I meant Select coming out next week. Probably a dozen cases or so would be where I think we'll be comfortably. Maybe a few more because things will trickle in, you know. You know, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any Tribute breaks today. I've been working all day. Been working the phones. I think we're going to go back to Series 1. I still think there's value in Series 1. Good value in Series 1. And so I did order some more jumbos. In the next couple weeks, we'll go back to that. Dansby Swanson. So just let me be a big baby today, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be better. Jose Barrios. If I'm not better tomorrow, I'll just cancel all the breaks for the day. I'll cancel all the breaks and hold my breath until I pass out a few times. Congratulations. Clubhouse collection. I do. I have hangers, I have blasters, I have jumbo. 6 cases of jumbo, actually. Very nice. Casey Mize and Scooball. So I was told yesterday, once again, that the tins were shipping today. Yesterday I got an email. Dune, tins are shipping today. Top sent me a message, said that yours are going out for sure. So we'll see. We'll see. But let's hope it does. But you know, there's a lot of good. I mean, again, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like it. You know what I'm sounding like. You know, this product has been a good product for us. We've had a lot of big hits out of it. A lot of good stuff. You know, it's been consistently heritage, which I like. You know. About what? Topps going public? I haven't. I'm not sure what the question I would ask would be, you know. Well, I guess why, but they aren't going to tell me why. So I'm just not sure that there's any question that I can ask that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Evan White. Hang on, guys. I got to check the email. I'm waiting for a text back about a shipment. All right, so that takes care of that one. I'd be worried the group is typically someone fishing with bankrupt potential candidates, not really in there. We'll have, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, with the hobby as strong as it is right now, there's not a better time for them to take it public than right now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the best money out of it that you're gonna get. Oh, there's no way Topps is anywhere near bankrupt. No, there's no chance. Couple of Mets. And we have more Donruss back there. I just need to break out the Donruss and get it going, you know. I just need to get my head together. Know what I'm saying? Alec Bone. Sixto Sanchez. Ronald Acuna. Anyone buy anything fun lately? I bought not one, but two of the now I have two of the Venezuelan stamp of Joey Bart. Bought one from Mark and then got an offer on one from someone else, so I picked up two of them. So I'm happy about that. We sold through our basketball in the retail, so I'm happy about that. I was worried about the football. You know, I know what I can get for it on the secondary market. So far it's quiet. So we'll see if it picks up. If it doesn't, we'll take the rest of it down and I'll move it somewhere else. Max Scherzer, been getting a lot of him lately. Well, let's just make sure everything's open. I mean, I genuinely popped that thing all the way out as far as I could without taking the window out. Tankless water heater. That's on my project list. We got a Monday. We're having the heater and air conditioner, new heater and air conditioner put in, and then the Monday after that we have the a guy coming out to give us a bid on a 3-season room. I don't think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be too expensive, but doesn't hurt to ask. Pache, Joe Adell. So we did get our 2 hot boxes. That was nice. So there's been 2 hot boxes in every case we've opened, so that's good. No autographs so far, which is a little disappointing to me, but we are far from done. Somebody remind me at 6 o'clock. to post the pricing for the, what do you call it? Because I'll forget it. I'll forget to do it. Tribute. The other half of what? Would that be an addition or a conversion? For what? Oh, well, we have a U. I see what you're saying now. We have a U-shaped house that points toward the backyard. And so, and then we have a patio in between, you know, in the middle of the U. And so we would just close in that part of the house. So that would be just closing in. The other half for eBay tonight. The other half, if you're asking about this case, no, but eBay is separate. So whatever half of this will be for the next break of this that we do, Ryan. So eBay will start a brand new case tomorrow when we break it. Well, tonight when we sell it, tomorrow when we break it. That would be unfair to either you guys or eBay to flip cases like that, so no. Because if we don't get a hot box this one, then we know we should have one tomorrow from the hobby stuff. Yeah, there is actually, because the backyard is in full sun for the entire day. We genuinely get 12 hours of sunlight in the backyard. And so what we're looking at is a some kind of a glass ceiling, which is why it might be too cost prohibitive. And there's enough light that will come through the front that if Annette has all of her plants up there by the front, it'll be fine as well. So Ryan Mountcastle. No. Yeah, I want some Tylenol. All right. I want Tylenol. I want acetaminophen. I guess in Arizona that makes sense, you know, 3-season house. Joey Bart. I did get 2 cases of thick sleeves in. Someone said something to me yesterday that made a lot of sense, or a couple days ago, I guess it was now, that made a lot of sense. He said, we only use thick sleeves. And I was like, why do you only, normally I do 3, but that's fine. I'd rather have 3. And he said it's much easier and less chance of any damage. I hadn't thought about that before. It is much easier to get cards into, you know, in thick sleeves, and much less of a chance of any damage happening. Makes sense. So I think we're going to adopt that once we run out of what we have currently, is just start buying and using thick sleeves. I mean, they go in the top loaders fine, you know. Steel Cities, now it says Select is coming out on April 28th. Can somebody verify that and see if they see that in fact Panini Select Baseball is now not coming out until the 28th? Hey, can you pour water in here, please? One sec for me, guys. I gotta grab a drink. Cracked a box of purple. A box this morning was loaded with purple. Yeah, you know, every case, Mike, it looks like you get 2 hot boxes per case of for blasters, so that's nice. They have 4 seasons in Arizona. It's spring, summer, summer, summer. Oh, give me a Zip Fizz. Yeah, spring, pre-summer, which is basically summer, summer, and then post-summer, which is basically summer, and then back to spring. Can somebody double check that? I hope that's not true. For some reason, I feel like it is going to be true. Well, you know, these are the things you just have to figure out. It's part of the game. It is part of the game. Don't worry about it. Okay. The fact, Dallas, that you know how hot hell actually is worries me a lot. But at the same time, you are a ginger. Therefore, it makes sense. We need autographs. I would rather have a dry heat than a humid heat. Still City is saying 428. All right. 428 was also supposed to be Diamond Kings, right? So it looks like lots of things are getting pushed back. I'm not completely sure that I understand why they're getting pushed back, but maybe Steel City made a mistake and they meant to change the date on tops. Ronald Acuna Jr. Alec Boehm. Dustin May. Compared to Arizona. Arizona does seem to be very hot. You know how hot it is here in Missouri because your hair just basically lays down. Well, I'm not sure that I would ever want to visit that city. I just don't think it's for me. So hot we have to pre-cool our house and turn off the AC from 3 to 6 to afford the AC. Good Lord. Dallas, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you guys have a pool? Or a hose? Mike Burns, I live in Vermont. I couldn't imagine not having 4 seasons. I'm dying if it's 90 and humid. We have 4 seasons here in Missouri. I mean, we have 4 definite seasons. But we just sometimes hit the, when we hit the summer, it just gets nasty sometimes. So Ryan Addison would build his house closer to hell than you already are in Arizona. He'd dig down a little bit so he can get a little bit closer. Mike Yastrzemski. So, Mike, is Vermont as pretty as I hear? Is it worth going to see in the fall with all the trees, color, and everything? Might be something I want to do someday. Maybe as we're heading up to see the Hall of Fame. Well, that's nice at least, Dallas. Christian Yelich. That's cool. All right, if we ever go to Cooperstown, in the fall, we'll definitely detour through Vermont. If Sixto goes up here. All right, guys. Last blaster box mojo. No auto yet, which is really a little disconcerting to me. You know, and these things are all over the place. You know, I mean, it'd be nice if there was a little more consistency. It's like the case of what did we open yesterday? Opening day. That was just such a monster case. Just so many different things in that case. It was just a lot of fun. The case before was kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? The first case was pretty good. And then the first case of this one we hit 3 autos. Hey, look at that, Davey. We hit 3 autos in the first case. We hit 1 in the second. But now we hit Davey. That makes me feel better. Davey Garcia. Very nice. I like it. So that makes me happier. Yeah, and we did find an SP, a variation, whatever you want to call it. My son found one as he was going through the team stack, so that was nice. So that was in addition to with opening day. But that's why we open them, you know. That is why we open them. Bench and Freddie. Let's see how many of those we can match up at the end. Eloy. Anybody, somebody look up the score of the Padres Giants game for me. Tell me if it's going well or if it's not going well. No one else? No one else is going to mojo the last blaster box? All right. Just the one then. Brian Hayes. Giants are up 2-1. Nice. Thank you, Jesse. Brady Singer and Nick Heath. Bottom of the 6th. I think Brady Singer's going to be a decent pitcher. Freddie Galvis. Josh Bell. Evan White.
It's a hot box.
Oh, you got a hot box?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't realize it's a look down kind of shiny thing.
Logan Webb. Last blaster. You know, this one went quick because I was complaining so much. I won't make it a habit. Every once in a while, things get to you. It's probably all that pent up not making fun of the Dodgers and Reds that's doing it to me. You know? Dylan Carlson. So it looks like one auto. Good auto, but only one auto. First box out of the hobby is a hot box, and it had a Dylan Carlson biggin in it. Dylan Carlson biggin. Vato. Bob. American League. Bryce Harper. Mookie Betts action for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts. Brandon Lau. Mike. Max Scherzer. Somebody say something interesting. It's too quiet. Can't stand all the quiet. Dylan and Evan. Another random. Look at that. A three-way random. Didn't have belly buttons, huh? Zach Greinke. Push it down. Second big one. Casey Mize. Dylan and Casey. It's all right. Shane Bieber. Third box, biggin. Anthony Rizzo. Mauricio Dubon. Eloy. Casey Mize. Alex Verdugo. Michael, I'm glad we could help out. It was your thinking about it that made it happen. It moved through the force, and then the card jumped out of the pack. So there you go. You've taken your first step into a larger world. Shohei Ohtani. Indians are part of a combo spot in the tribute. Just a heads up. Mike Soroka. You know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a simple guy. Best kind. Mets. Quit hitting your sister. I don't care. Quit hitting your sister. Peterson and Jimenez. Or Jimenez if you're Dallas. 6-2 and Jesus. Why are you fighting me there? It's that sleeve. There's a random without Joey Bart. Random without Joey Bart in it. 530. Mike Yastrzemski. Brian Hayes. Were you on a call with Hockford's probation officer, Jesse? It's nice of you to give him a character reference. George Soler. Box 4, Jack Flaherty biggin. Nolan Arenado. That's funny. Custodial engineer. Well, you do use math for that job as well. You got to figure out how many cups of pine sol to put in with the water. You know what I'm saying? Joey Votto. Donaldson, Freeman. Freddie Freeman. Castle. Flashback. Justin Verlander. We haven't hit a thick one yet, right? White. Didi Gregorius. I was born and raised in French Camp, California, which is right next to Stockton, California. And I grew up there, lived there until I was in my early 30s, and then we moved here to Missouri. We were at one point season ticket holders for the Giants. I covered a couple Giants games professionally as a reporter, few. So, you know, just been who I've rooted for my entire life. Oh, very nice, Evan White. So making the move to Missouri was a good one for us, for the family. But I hold on to my Giants. Evan White, very nice. And Adele and Madrigal. I think that's our second one, right? If and it is, then that will make this random a little bit easier. And that's my story. And so I started breaking. We do have one of each. We have them two, so we're going to give one of each. When I started breaking, Mikey the Fish, I mean, I genuinely did so just so I can start getting more Giants cards. I had no idea it was going to grow into what it's grown into. I honestly believed it was just going to be a weekend thing. You know, could do a couple breaks on Saturday for certain products and keep my Giants. Who knew? Well, someone did. I didn't. Two good autographs, two rookie autographs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No problem at all, Michael. I'm happy to talk about any of that stuff. I don't know if you know this about me, but I generally enjoy talking. Except today when I'm being a little bit of a drama queen. You know. A coffin. Charles, a coffin. My coffin will be built out of San Francisco Giants cards. I'm telling you, when I go out, they're going to put me on a pile of sticks in my coffin and burn me like they did Darth Vader at the end of Return of the Jedi. That's it. All those Giants cards going up in flames with me. And immediately, the value of all Giants cards will jump. It's going to be a big pile of everything in a bonfire with me laying somewhere underneath there. You know, Matt, it's not a horrible idea. Honestly, it's not a horrible idea. And there have been enough crappy Giants cards that I probably wouldn't have a hard time finding them. Eric Thames. Mookie Black. In action for the Dodgers. Dodgers Black. Mookie Betts. Cronenworth. Brian Hayes. All right, guys, last box. About to be open, Mojo. Last box, Mojo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a big enough collection. And it's pretty valuable. I was just kind of going through. Hey, Verdugo. Very nice. I was going through the cards and things I have, so I'm going to will it all to Jesse and make sure that he cannot sell any of my Giants cards ever. That's the catch. He can have this massive, last box was Roberto Clemente poster. This massive Giants collection, and it's big already. But he can never sell it And when he goes, he has to be buried with it. Again, 3 World Series in 5 years, Jesse. It took your team 30-something years and a shortened season to win one. That prank, that's a real thing. That is a real thing. The massive Giants collection goes to Jesse, but he has to promise never to sell them. Are you in, Jesse? Well, I have Giants graded cards all the way back to, I have some T20. Do I have any 206s? I think I have some T206s in there. I don't know. I haven't gone through my graded stuff in a long time. It would be low end, 1s or 2s, but Charles, you would love to have the Pirates in what? And Jesse can sell the Giants collection only if he renounces the Dodgers and becomes a lifelong Giants fan. Then he can sell the collection off. But he can never, ever be a Dodger fan. Oh, with posts, yeah. No, not when she knows how much it's all worth. When your wife, this guy right here, huh? When your wife realizes how much it's all worth, she'll be like, yeah, let's be Giants fans. Forever. Here, kitty. You know what? Use thick sleeves. In the back, we have the thick sleeves. You know what I'm talking about? Back there, there's a case of them. And I have 2 more upstairs. It's more likely that I'll be in trouble for willing the cards to you.
Was in a separate stack, sleeved.
Yep, that's sleeved. Use the thick sleeves. It'll be quicker and easier. Yeah, I guess it's premium. I don't know. Here, let me show you. This is the thick card from BCW. I don't know what they're called from the other one. But I think that's going to be a permanent change for us. Ooh, Yelich, Frenchie. I think that's going to be a permanent change for us. Because he's right there. So much easier to get the base cards in and out of. You know what I'm saying? And Frenchie Yelich. So I've got no complaints about that. Brian Hayes. 12 minutes until I have to get the pricing up for that.
Is this all sleeve?
That's all sleeve. But just keep it separated then from Ian's. Ultra Pro. Thick card sleeves, yeah. So these are just, yeah, thick card sleeves. Luis Castillo. Well, your Indians card went into a thick sleeve, so yes. Let's see, are we going to have an autograph in the last box? Dang it. Well, let's do the last box. They're a little more expensive, but not a lot more. Francisco Lindor. And the ease of getting them in and out is worth it. Less potential damage is worth it. One of the guys I buy supplies from, I've been trying to be proactive and check with them every day, just see if anything came in. And I got a very unhappy email today because I keep checking. I told him, you know, and I'm not going to apologize for being proactive for my guys. What does this one say? So I guess I'm in trouble. Missing stars. Oh man, and it's damaged. Doggone it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there. Maybe it's okay. I don't think so. Right there. You can kind of see. Man, that's a big hit. Doggone it. But you can see right there on the top. And could you guys see that? So whoever has the Brewers right here along this edge, it's just slightly, I don't know, every once in a while cards come like that. That's a big hit though. Christian Yelich. I mean, you can't see it now, but I could see it beforehand. Missing stars. That's a big hit. Big hit. I wish things like that did not get through the whatever the sorter is. 6-2, whoever handles that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Two Cubs. Matt Lavery has jumped on my case so much and made fun of me so much about, well, I guess made fun of me. Not jumped on my case. About the team cards, the now and then and now, that I haven't made a mistake on those in a little while. I don't want them to make fun of me. Well, when it's only one card and it's right in the middle, Panini has that problem a lot of times, but usually theirs will be on the front. On Panini, where you see the front pushed up. As it should. ALNL. As it should. That's a big old stack of other stuff. I like these breaks just because of the volume. You know, I mean, there's just so much stuff you can get. It's nice. Kettle Mart. Kettle Mart. 5 minutes. I'll give that a minute to post, and then I'll post pricing. Or I'll wait for the first person to say, "Where's pricing at?" Then I'll post it. It's usually Ryan Addison. "Where's pricing at?" Shut up and wait. Couple of Mets. Evan White. George Soler. Christian Pache. You're gonna get the good-natured lit up for that. I mean, that's just the way that it is. But only because you're a known quantity. If you were a new guy, I'd probably be a little gentler on you because, you know, until you figure out how sensitive people are. You have thick skin. Sunlight. Dang it. Daggone. Fernando Tatis. Tatis. Exposure therapy is when Dallas takes off his clothes and his wife points and laughs. Chris Sale. I have no idea what that means. It's starting to work. It's starting to work. Brandon Lau. I'm going to take your word for it. I don't know what tutu dancing is, so I'm going to say, yeah, that's right, right? That's exactly right. That's exactly what that looked like to me, too. Tutu dancing. Pache. I can live with 3 autos, if that's all we wind up with. 2 decent autos and a red sock. I mean, that's all right. Ah, dang it. All right, I'm going to get through this stack, and I got to get that pricing up there. Now I'm late. Quick, Ryan, now's your chance. Jump on there and say, where's pricing? And then I'll frown at you and post for pricing real quick. All right, give me a sec. That, yeah. Well, where's it at? Oh, there it is. It just barely posted. How come it posted late? Huh, strange. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Look at that big old fat thing. What do you think that is? See that big old fat thing? Think there's an autograph on there? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, it's a nickel or a quarter or something. 50-cent piece. Oh, dollar bill stamp. Could be any of those. Could be autographed. Could not be autographed. Could be Joey Bart. You know. Guess so. That's my guess. It's thicker than a stamp, the other stamp that we've hit. So it's a nickel or a quarter or a penny. If it's a Dodger, it's probably a penny. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's a cut sig. Come on, cut sig. It's an Anthony Rizzo nickel, 14 out of 15 for the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo nickel out of 15. So right here at the end, the Cubs get a nickel. And we get another Frenchie. This one is Matt Chapman. Is that you, Matt? Good for you. It's out of 15 too. That's nice. Let's hope we send it to you this time and we don't send it to someone else. Small shipping issues keep jumping up. I do apologize, everyone. We're having growing pains. It is what it is. But we always fix it. We always make it right. Matt hit both of the dual autos of Acuna and Hank Aaron. I accidentally sold them both. You know, but we'll make it up to him. I'm going to give him $20 in an upcoming break. So it all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. Katie. Here, Ian, throw those in that box. Biggins. Biggins, Mike Trout, Jack Flaherty, Rizzo, Mize, Dylan Carlson, and a Roberto Clemente poster. Very nice. He is very understanding. Well, darn, we got 3 of you. Okay. So 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. Hey, that's better. Let me check and make sure none of these teams doubled up. I don't want to get laughed at. Random number 1, Nolan Ryan and Shane Bieber. Even number means it goes to the Indians. Next up, Johnny Bench and Freddie Freeman. Even number means it goes to the Braves. Last one, Padres and Cardinals. Odd number means it goes to the Cardinals. Hold on, let me check something. Has it been? I don't know. I mean, honestly, Richard, did you send me a message through Facebook? I mean, yeah, through eBay. It takes them a while sometimes to process them. But give me a sec here. It took them a while to process yesterday's too. Yep, it's not up there yet. So these can only go as fast as YouTube gets them processed since they're live. But there is a link for you so you can watch the break. All right, here's our stack of gonna give it away to everybody. I had one Giants hit, Mike Yastrzemski. Did you get that, Richard? Richards 24.96. All right, let's give these away. First we'll do Carlson White, then we'll do these two, then we'll do this 3-banger. So let me get it set up. All right, the first one, Cardinals and Mariners. So let's check and see how many of who had what where. Where's eBay at? There's eBay. I mean, where's Facebook at? There is Facebook. Mariners had 6 spots, and the Cardinals have 8. All right, let's bring up the display capture. Jump on over. Random. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mariners get it. Mariners get the first one. Mariners. The next one up, since Joey Bart does not count, is between the Diamondbacks and the Twins. List randomizer. Arizona gets 2 spots, and the Minnesota Twins, sorry, I shouldn't have checked Dallas's, get 4. Let's get it right here. Diamondbacks. Well, I mean, to answer your question, Dallas, yeah, of course it was. I mean, I don't even know why that's honestly a question. There are times when they just don't scan them. So, I mean, the Twins get the second card. So, was it taken down to the post office? Seems like a, you know, considering all the problems that we seem to be having lately with the post office. So I bet it will just show up as it always does. Yankees get 9. The Braves get 14. The Astros get 4. So let's go. Daggone it. Quit hitting that one. Yankees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Astros get how many? 4. And the Braves get 14. 1. Randomize. 14 plus, got it. Get the right thing here. 14 plus 9. Is that right for the Yankees? 14 plus 9 is 23, plus 4 is 27. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yankees. Yankees get the last one. Display capture 2 belongs to the Yankees. Did Richards never answered me? Richards, did you get your list? Remember that SSP from Topps Flagship last year? 3 rookie cards. Can you imagine a team off? I don't remember that. All right. Mariners get the first one with Dylan Carlson and Evan White. The second one goes to the Twins. The third purple goes to the Yankees. Probably as it should for all 3 of them. Let's see. So Dallas, I would imagine that's just going to show up at your house one of these days. Frenchie. I mean, I wish I had a better answer for you, except that's, you know what I'm saying? That's just what's been happening lately. And it does happen that they sometimes will have things that won't have any tracking, and then it just shows up. Does it to me all the time. It is dumb. You're right. It is the dumbest thing in the world. And we've actually started kind of looking at whether or not it's feasible for us to stop shipping with USPS altogether and just go to straight UPS for everything. It would add cost to the breaks, probably, but it would solve a lot of the problems. All right, let's recap. in no particular order, though. Let's start with the these. Clubhouse Collection: Nola, Senzel, Story, Hader, Alfaro, Puck, Trevor Story, Dozier, Luis Castillo, Francisco Lindor, and Chris Sale. If it doesn't get there, though, in short order, let me know, though, because I will. I don't know how they're going to track that one. But I know somebody sent me some product recently that had absolutely no tracking on it, and then it didn't even track when it showed up. It just showed up. Purples, Mets rookies, Marlins rookies, Gallo, Gregorius, Verlander, Freeman, Votto, Arenado. We had 2 of these, Adele, Madrigal, so we just gave 1 to each team. Soler, Goldschmidt, Gallo, Gregorius, Otani, Verdugo, Sale, Jimenez, Soroka, Lewis, Chapman, Brantley, Yelich, Cruz. It is a better, UPS does a better job. Garrett Cole, Barrios, Casey Mize for the Tigers. Mize and Scubal anyway. Harper, Lubob, Soroka, Otani, Verdugo, Jimenez, Bieber, Greinke, Scherzer, and Brandon Lau. Whites out of 999. Victor Robles for the Nationals. Scherzer for the Nationals. Kepler for the Twins. Eloy for the White Sox. A couple of Royals rookies. Hoskins